And right now we are going to have on stage an artist and designer who has pretty big achievements and collaborations with big names, such Kid Cold Beast and getting the role of creator for Artifact. And his work varies between traditional art and digital art. And one of his main interests is the connection between the digital and the physical world, and how art can give his audience a deep self-experience, making them question what is real and what is not real. So let's give him a really big round of applause.
Să dau drumul? Mă auziți? Se aude? Da, un moment. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Okay, we should wait a bit maybe for the people to sit and to chill, cool down, but we can start anyway. Glad to be here again, the third year already, and I'm nervous as always. And I want to invite you for today to come with me through a journey. I'm gonna show to you a bit of my progress of the past 6-7 years, from the university time, like before NFTs, during the NFTs period, how I got into this industry, and to the present time, and to show you all my mixture between all the things I do. A bit of air. First of all, my background is in traditional art. So I studied fine arts in Cluj-Napoca at UAD, and later I got a scholarship to go in Madrid at Complutense University, where I elaborated and I approfunded even more the study of fine art. And as you can see here, I don't know, of course, the quality maybe is not the best, being so dense, but just to have an idea of my background, you can see here, those are paintings on paper. So this is the period before even knowing about NFTs and blockchain and stuff like that. This is like 2016, 17, something like that. I always had a touch of fashion into my work. Like, I used to customize like fashion items, like sneakers, caps, jackets, even some toys that you can see here painted and customized with some graphics. At the same period of time, I got a bit into the digital side of arts when I exhibited, and I produced and exhibited video mapping projections together with my paintings and my video mapping projections. They were exhibited in like Tokyo, Brussels, Paris, Barcelona, Cluj-Napoca, and some other places. So that was my period of trying to get into these like gallery artists and more into the like fine arts market, kind of. But later, after many trials, doing a lot of different things, as you can see, I have a variation of mediums that I work. For example, here, this is a video mapping projection, like 8 meters per 8 meters on a screen in a gallery, and this is a painting. So those are, it's so strong contrast between these kind of mediums. I just want to scroll a bit here. Of course, those are, it's interesting because those are shots from my Instagram, and was the first time when I saw, so I screenshot my Instagram chapter by chapter, and I put everything together, and for me it was super interesting to see the whole picture of my work, you know? Even if I have, those are like 300 and something, I have maybe thousands of renders and pictures with my work. But I'm sweating like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Merci. I take this off, sorry, one moment, give me. I cannot concentrate if I'm sweating that hard. Ooh, okay, thank you. Yeah. Going forward, I want to jump into the NFT period and how I got into this. I first heard in 2018 from a friend. He asked me, hey, do you know you are an artist, you are doing so many things. Have you ever heard about NFTs and all these new things that are like blowing up? And I say, no, let's see what that is. And after research and looking around on OpenSea and everywhere I could get some information, I was like, oh, this is super, I don't know, I felt something, like there is an opportunity for me to go somehow to the next level and introduce this touch of like technology and new things into the art. You know, I was always trying not to follow the traditional things, you know, and trying to always add something into my work. And that's how I made the first NFT collection, like it was my personal project, called Primal. Here you can see some samples. Basically, it was a collection of PFPs, like traditional PFPs, and you could choose from 121 PFPs. There were not thousands and so. There were only 121. And some of them you could combine and then evolve. Like, for example, this one, it's an evolved one as a combination between, let's say, this and this. So if you would own in your wallet two NFTs, two primals like elementals, you could evolve into this one. It was not very clear, neither for me, neither for the people, what I was trying to do with this PFP collection. I was just trying to do something at that time. But my collectors, my previous collectors, because I sold like paintings and other works of art to collectors, they were kind of following me into this transition that I have to the NFT space. So they were my collectors, my initial collectors. People from Web2 or people that don't even have apps like Instagram, like old people, they were stepping with me into this new world, let's say. So it was very interesting for me, the capacity of bringing people with me into what I'm trying to do. And yeah, somehow being like an ambassador of NFTs. So, and after Primal, everything changed. Once I launched the collection, like 2 months later, I got into this networking of designers that were working into newest projects into the market. And then a lot of collaboration started. Like people were asking, hey, do you want to jump into this project, design something for us? Hey, do you want to do something for us? Do you want to do something for us? Yeah, everyone was like asking me to do like one-of-ones in their collection. Like for example, this monkey, trap monkey. It was a generated collection, like as a traditional collection, but they wanted the one-of-one. So I made this for them. So all the traits were only on this monkey. Then other collaborations that came later. And here is where I started to develop my design skills. I got into all these new softwares, and it was like, I don't know, explosion of neurons in my head when I discovered that I really can manipulate 3D digital matter and build anything. I mean, now I know that I can build anything. At that point, I didn't know. But I was like super intrigued about the 3D stuff and design. And slowly, I just work into this direction like a lot. And in here, I had the first touches with the fashion, where I designed these concepts of sneakers that you see here. Those are not functional shoes, are only concepts. Then pushing more, creating toys, concept of toys, concept of fashion items like glasses, another concept of toy, auto. These you could mint it for free 1 year ago. I think it's still on OpenSea. Pushing forward into the fashion, like creative direction for some projects, more designs, shoes, sunglasses, shoes again. I love shoes, by the way, and fashion industry, but the good things in fashion, not the bad ones. Then more fashion, like bags concept. This is a nice period of my work, like the beginning of AI tools that you can use to generate images. I was always, I had this conflict in my head, and not only in my head, also with people, some debates about using the AI and to position it yourself as an artist and saying, okay, I generate this and I'm an AI artist. I see it more like a tool of like sketching things and developing mood boards, you know, rather than going into Pinterest and, I don't know, looking for some style and getting a lot of things from Pinterest in 3 hours. I have my own bot on my computer. I talk to him and I customize what I want to see in 15 minutes, you know? So it's kind of a tool that I used in order to get concepts like this one. You see those glasses? Basically, this is AI-generated image, but here you don't see because it's animated, and here I cannot play it. But basically, it's the 3D model of this. So this is how I use the AI into my work, like generating mood board, generating things, and then bringing them to functionality. First of all, functionality in theory on computer, then on real life. I will show you later what I speak about. Another breath. Again, more AI, pushing more a bit with the car, automotives. I love cars, but it are too complex to design. More fashion items like bags. Big collaboration with Futures Factory, a project that I still collaborate with. Then one of my favorite collaboration into NFT industry, Bidhouse, which are also like a Romanian blood as me, so it was a pleasure to work with them. And of course, beside this collaboration I had, as you say, like I worked with Artifact, a kid called Beast, Trap Monkey, Futures Factory, Crypto Fooders. Okay, maybe those names doesn't tell anything to you, but they are like good projects. Hey, good to see you. Going forward a bit, I don't know how much time I left. Okay. Again, more fashion. So you can see slowly having more and more fashion items and fashion designs. Also I don't have that much on this collage, but I have a collection of furniture concepts. I only have this one, which is an installation that I imagine into a venue, but a lot of design mainly. Fashion and, look, this is a kit called Beast Concepts. I made for them the assembly toy. Going a bit, the Beast, this is my Beast. More shoes, more concepts. Sunglasses again, this helmet. Is there anyone from Zen Academy here? Any? Okay, I think you own this. I made this for them, and they airdrop it for all their community, to all their community. Okay, again, more fashion, more sneakers, more shoes. And here in this period of my life, it's where I got into something super new for me, and the most interesting thing that I ever got in is the 3D printing industry. Working with some other projects and discovering this possibility, and this, like, it's super optimized lately. It's nothing like 10 years ago where you could use a printer, but very like doing too many things, spending a lot of time. Oh, what's this? This is a dislike button. Who gave this? Who's there? I'm haunted or something like that. Yeah, I was thinking about the 3D industry, and here is where I jump into so what you saw before, all those concepts like shoes, glasses, and everything in 3D related were like concepts, even if they were functional designed, they were not into the real world. They were not brought into real world. And here, some months ago, I printed my first sneaker. I don't have it here yet, but this one. Yeah, it's not really visible here, but basically this is a physical item. And I made this for Futures Factory, which is gonna be the item they're gonna not airdrop, but as a collector of Futures Factory, the Pioneer Collection, you could claim it with like I don't know yet if a discount or for free, but like almost for free. So this is how somehow the utility that Futures Factory brought for their collectors, and I'm their designer somehow, partner designer. Like those are the same shoes. Here is me working. Here you can see a bit of my process. Basically, when I design anything, first of all, I work in Gravity Sketch, which is like a 3D modeling software, but in VR. So imagine that you have a cube here in front of your eyes when you put the glasses, and you can manipulate it in any shape. So you can, the shoe or anything that you see, it's a cube at the beginning. It's interesting for me as a designer to have a cube at the end, and then few sessions later, like dozens of hours later, having the thing that I want to get. This is somehow how it looks when I'm in VR. So I see this object, let's say. And then later post-processing in different, in Blender mainly, another 3D modeling softwares, and then with other softwares to prepare it for print. So it's like a mixture of things. And here is where I got a bit away from my traditional background, because my focus mainly is on these things that involve a lot of like tools, like computers, the headsets. But that's the soul, how to say, the thing that I can relate on, like the paintings I made many years ago. It's what gave me the fuel to push it, and then to explore new mediums, because how I see the world of art is not like positioning as a painter. I'm not a painter, I'm not a sculptor, I'm not a footwear designer, or I'm not an NFT artist, not AI artist, nothing like that. I'm artist exploring anything I like to explore. I did even some songs with my friends, like lyrics, whatever, Okay, I never took that in serious, but exploring is the way for me. Okay. Thank you. And slowly we got into some VFX animations. I also like this thing to manipulate images, videos, pictures in order to place objects that doesn't exist. I don't have here an example because there is no possibility to play a video on this collage, but if you know what a VFX is, like this one, you see? The beast, is next to me there, but actually there is no beast there. And he's like just chilling, looking around like that, and I'm like speaking at the phone with my friends. This is like a more a personal thing, like a personal project, just using my beast and having it as a companion, right? And we slowly got to the present time, where I developed even more the production of my work. And I let this picture at the end because it's important and it's related to this moment I want to do now. I didn't know, and I still don't know how to do this, but I want to speak about maybe something that you saw here on the stage. Can anyone guess what's inside here? Like inside here, I mean. so easy, you broke my moment now, what I do? No, I'm joking. Of course, I expected that someone would say this. So this is my most recent project and something that I'm working on. And as you say, it's a design, yes, indeed, sunglasses. What's the link between this and NFTs? I see, actually, this is more a hybrid thing. It's not an NFT. I cannot call this, I mean, you cannot call this an NFT or anything. A painting is not the NFT. The NFT is something else, it's the contract behind it. So this is like that kind of hybrid, which basically it's a physical object that you can purchase, like in a traditional way, let's say like any e-commerce website, right? Or you could mint it on I don't have yet the blockchain. I didn't plan yet where, but basically you can mint it, and later on you can verify your NFT on Discord, and you can claim it. So this is like the blockchain edition of this design. And the box itself, I come a bit closer, I step down from here, right? I don't know if you see, all of you, but basically, I take it out. I just want to speak before about the box, because basically the box of it, the case of it, is the certificate of authenticity. And it contains, if you see this is edition 1, right? And under this one, you have a chip. You have a chip, so you could do this, like. It's a digital thing, yeah. So you can scan it with your phone. Here, it goes on my website, bojorial.com, but at the end, this is a prototype. Of course, it's a proof of concept. In theory, when you scan it, it would go on a personalized page of the sunglasses, and you can see all the information about them there, like the production time, the materials, or any other information about them. And if they are blockchain edition, they would be linked, like, okay, this is 01 here, and the glasses themselves would have a 01 on them. But they won't have any value if they are separated. They have to be together, because this is the proof of this one. And from here, you could be only cool by wearing them, and I don't know, you can see a 360 view. And yeah, this is super early stage. I had this idea some like weeks ago, and I'm doing the first steps into developing this. It's 3D printed, by the way, very good, thank you. It's 3D printed by me in my studio, and fully designed by me, printed by me, like, you know, the Snoop Dogg speech with whatever. Yes. And I think this is everything. Somehow, I don't know if I forgot anything, but what I wanted to show you here is like a journey I had, and how I explore many things, and how I synthesize everything I learn, and I do what I like. Because basically, those, first of all, are made for me. I'm a sunglasses wearer. Yeah, time expired, but sorry. And I made this for me, first of all. But then I say, okay, I think this could be something to explore more and launch, because sorry. Some people ask me, oh, I would love to have the glasses like you. And I say, okay, if you want, I can make something for you. And then another one, and another one. And then I say, okay, let's create something for everyone, so everyone can have it. This is being the first design. Of course, I'm going to explore more silhouettes and shapes. But this is it for now. And this is me. I don't know, but it could reach to 1 Bitcoin. Why not? But I want to make it accessible for anyone, because, yeah, I don't want to say anymore. But this is me. And if you have any question for me, or if you want to see the glasses to try them, or anything, you can come. You want to hear the, yeah, it's satisfying. And by the way, it's super cool, because It's magnetic, so basically you can, you know, and the fit of the design also, like, you can move this, they won't move, you know. Even if it's a first prototype, I'm very satisfied with what came out. And yeah, this one? Yeah, it's simple, like, sorry? No, the temples are not foldable. Good question. Is because I didn't want to do that. Because somehow this is not casual wearing somehow, you know? So I wanted to explore a bit this, why not to break the rules, you know? Why they have to fold, you know? I don't want them to fold because I always wear them on my head, if I wear them. If I don't wear, if I put them here. This is the way I would like to do it. If 2.0 is going to be with a chain. Why not? I don't know. No, I never keep a chain. That's why. Maybe I would not do it. Because what I do, every project that I get involved in, I'm looking for the freedom of like expression, you know? Of course, I can work on like things and advise, okay, I would like that and that, but I want to do the things in my way because this is what I want to do, you know? So if I do something like this, they are not foldable glasses because this reason, but why not? Maybe I'm gonna do at one point because I want to see how they are, so there is no barrier. Thanks so much.
Well, that was a beautiful presentation, and I'm sure that Ovidiu is going to come next year at NFT Bucharest and is going to tell us that his project was a real success.
Oh my God, ce-am fi făcut fără tine? I'm very sorry, I totally forgot about this. It was actually not the most important, but one of the most important moments. I don't want to, I won't keep this. These are, I'm give away this for you. And I was trying to think about how to do this. So, what I would like to do now is to ask you two numbers, one from 1 to 5 and one from 1 to 10. I don't know, say a number. The louder number will be the chosen one. 1? Oh. Okay, I heard 1 like super strong and 7 several times. So maybe we would go for 1 and 7. Everyone agree? 1 and 7? Okay. So basically in this room there are like 5 rounds and 10 columns. So column 1, round 7, 7. So you want the glasses. Yeah. And thanks again. I almost forgot about this. And I told them so many times, hey, I want to do this giveaway. How I should do it? And now I almost go out and didn't. Yeah, try see the fit. Yeah, dope. No, nu mi-ai ghiozdat, nu. I wanted to, because I have another pair and I wanted to, maybe we could do a picture together after this. Thanks so much, and sorry for delaying the thing.